Hey everyone, it's Mari. I'm excited to be back for Not Too Shabby Shop again today with a project using the adorable Espresso Gratitude from Darcie's Heart and Home. I'm going to be creating a 4x4 card using one of the images and one of the sentiments from this sweet little stamp set. I am going to use that one coffee image that's got the whipped cream on the top. Not really sure what kind of coffee this is. Maybe it's an iced coffee or something like that because I do see the ice inside of the cup. Whatever it is, it's absolutely adorable. And I'm going to ink it up with some Memento Tuxedo Black ink since I am going to do some Copic coloring on this image today. And this is a Copic friendly ink. So I'm going to stamp this out twice just to make sure that I've got a really nice, clear, crisp impression of this stamp. I just love this. I think it's so sweet. I love the little face that's on the little wrapper or cardboard holder, I suppose, on the cup. It's so cute. And so I am now just going to take you through the process of coloring this with my Copics. So I will put the colors I am using of the Copics on the screen there for you. I'm starting off with R24 and R89 just to color in that little cherry on the top. And I am going to use a little bit of YG 17 on the stem of the cherry and eventually on the straw there as well. I'm coloring it basically exactly as it is on the packaging of the container here just because why not? It works. So I just thought I might as well. I'm using a little bit of E41 on the area there on that whipped cream just to give that a little bit of dimension as well and color. And then using some C0 and C3 on the rim of the cup just to give that a little bit of sort of, I imagine that's clear there. So I just kind of wanted it to have not too much color to it. I thought I was recording for the top part of that cup, but I missed it. So just showing you the bottom part, which is exactly what I did for the top. So some E31, E35, and E57 to blend out and create that look of sort of a little bit of roundness because of that area that's lighter in the middle. And give the cup a little bit of dimension in that way. And then the darkest color, obviously, at the edge of the cup. I will take my E57 and go all the way around the edge of the bottom portion of the cup just to kind of like define the edge. I'm going to use some R14 and R24 for that little area where that little sweet face is. And once again, leaving the lightest area or attempting to in the center of the little cup there. So love how that looks. Super easy. And I end up just using my cutter bee scissors to fussy cut out this cup. Also very easy. This is a really, really easy image to cut out. Now I'm using my honeybee stencil here, my circle stencil, to create a little area there that's going to be the spot where my little cup will be housed on my card. So I'm going to take some washi tape and put that down there so my stencil doesn't move. And I'm going to use some Tumbled Glass Distress Oxide ink with my Picket Fence brush. And I'm going to just blend a circle area here for the cup to sit on my card. I'm using some Neenah 110-pound cardstock for my base. And as I mentioned previously, this is a 4x4 card. So this is a piece of cardstock cut at 8 inches by 4, and then I've scored it at 4 inches to create a 4x4 square card. And my envelope is a 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 white envelope, which is perfect for this card. So just blending that tumbled glass on. And now I'm taking my Imagine Craft Sheer Shimmer Spritz to create just some sparkle and shine on that area. I'm just going to take a little bit of paper towel and dab up the excess, and that is just going to create the most beautiful sparkly little area for my coffee. Now I'm taking a black gel pen and I'm just going to add some faux stitching around the inside edge of my little blue circle here, just to create a little bit of detail and make it look a little bit more interesting. This is super easy to do, and of course really easy to make a nice round circle edge like that when you've got the stenciling there to follow. So I'm just going to finish that and get that all down. and ready for my little coffee to sit on top of there. Now, I wanted to add a little bit more detail just by simply rounding the 4 edges of the card. Super easy to do, but it does add just sort of like a little bit of extra interest and detail to your card. And so I'll just chop off those corners with my Creative Memories quarter rounder. This sucker is ancient. I've had it in my stash forever. And I will do that, and I will be all ready to pop up my little coffee cup here on some foam adhesive and adhere it to the center of that blue circle. Before I do that though, I do want to stamp out the center or the sentiment on the inside of my card using some VersaFine Nocturne ink. And this is VersaFine Claire Nocturne ink. I've stamped out "I cannot espresso how much you mean to me" on the inside. And I'm just going to put a foam sticky square on the back of that coffee, stick it down, and I will be ready to add one of those tin pins to the front of my card. This does add quite a bit of thickness to your card, so if you are mailing it, you might want to think twice about adding this because it will cost a little bit of extra, but it's adorable and I love it. I love those tin pins. I'm just adding a little bit of Nouveau glaze to my cherry, and that's it for my card. I hope you enjoyed this. Please make sure you check the description box down below for all the links to the Not Too Shabby shop and all the goodies over in Jamie's shop. She is getting new stuff all the time, has great deals and great specials, and I love the Not Too Shabby shop, so make sure you check it out. Thanks so much, guys. Have an amazing day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and take care. Bye-bye.